In today's world of instant gratification, mastering the art of extraordinary results with ordinary jobs is a skill that can set you apart. Stay tuned to learn how. Have you ever wondered how to get extraordinary results with ordinary jobs? This question might seem like a paradox, but the truth is, the power to grow your wealth lies within grasp, regardless of your profession. Today, let's unravel the mathematics of wealth, a concept as simple as it is profound. Wealth accumulation at its core is a basic subtraction problem. You take the amount of money you earn annually, subtract the amount you spend, and voila, what you're left with is how much wealthier you'll be in a year. Sounds simple, right? Yet the profoundness lies in the manipulation of these two numbers, income and expenses. Your financial success is tethered to these two variables, and understanding how to balance them is key. Imagine your income as a bucket of water, and your expenses as holes in that bucket. The more holes, the faster the water drains out. The goal, therefore, is to plug as many holes as possible while simultaneously filling up your bucket. That's exactly what we're going to do. Find ways to our bucket brimming and reduce the leaks. But before we dive into the nitty-gritty of expense reduction, let's pause to reflect on the importance of our income. It's crucial to remember that the size of our bucket matters. A bigger bucket, or a higher income, gives us more water to work with. However, a bigger bucket with more holes is no better than a smaller, well-sealed one. So while we strive to increase our income, we should also focus on reducing our expenses. Now, let's turn our attention to the leaks, our expenses. They come in different sizes, from the big ones like housing and transportation to the smaller ones like dining out and entertainment. But remember, every hole, no matter how small, contributes to the drainage. So, reducing expenses is just as important as increasing income. In the end, building wealth is not just about making more money, but also about making your money work for you. It's about creating a balance between your income and expenses, and making smart decisions that allow your wealth to grow. Understanding the math behind getting richer is the first step in your journey to financial freedom. Don't forget to like and follow Shaw for more insightful content like this. Let's dive into one of the biggest expenses we have, housing. Now, I know the bright lights of big cities can be alluring, but they often come with a hefty price tag. Instead, consider the potential of residing in a low-cost city. Places like Gainesville, Florida, not only offer a lower cost of living, but also provide opportunities to save on housing. Think about this. Moving to a cheaper town could mean access to lower rent. It might even put you in a position to buy your first home outright, eliminating the need for a hefty mortgage. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. Sharing housing costs with a roommate or two can significantly reduce your personal expenses. It might not be as glamorous as living solo, but the financial benefits are undeniable. You might be thinking, I value my privacy, or I want my own space. And that's completely understandable. But remember, these are temporary sacrifices for a greater goal, financial freedom. And once you achieve that, you can have all the privacy and space you want. Now let's talk about home ownership. Owning your home outright, without the burden of a mortgage, can be a game changer. It's not just about the sense of accomplishment, but also about the financial freedom it brings. No more monthly payments, no more interest rates, just you and your home. And the best part? You can use the money you would have spent on mortgage payments for other things, like investments, savings, or even that beach house you've always dreamed of. Remember, these choices don't have to last forever. Today, you might be sharing a home in a low-cost city, but tomorrow, you could be living mortgage-free in your dream home. It's all about making strategic choices now. That will pay off in the long run. So think about it. Where do you want to live? How do you want to live? And most importantly, how can you make it work for your financial health? Making smart choices about where and how you live can have a significant impact on your financial health. Transportation and food are two other major expenses that can be drastically reduced. Let's dive in. Firstly, transportation. Have you considered driving a cheap, used car? The average purchase price of our vehicles has been just under $5,000. Not only does this save you a significant amount up front, but it also eliminates the need for hefty car payments. But we don't stop there. We've made it a point to share one car between two people. This might seem inconvenient at first, but I assure you, it's quite doable. You'd be surprised how often your car sits idle. Supplementing car usage with cycling can also be a great way to save. And bonus, it's good for your health too. Now let's talk food. Dining out, even at cheap restaurants, can be 10 times more expensive than cooking at home. We make about 90% of our meals at home, and the savings are substantial. But the cost cutting doesn't stop there. We buy our groceries from discount stores, saving us around 25% compared to traditional grocery stores. And no, we're not sacrificing quality. Cooking at home is not only healthier and tastier, but also saves us time. Think about it, no waiting for a table, no long drives to the restaurant. So, to sum it up, driving a cheap, used car and sharing it, along with cycling, can drastically reduce your transportation costs. And as far as food is concerned, cooking at home and smart shopping can make a world of difference. It's not about making sacrifices that make you miserable, but about making smart choices that still allow you to enjoy life while saving money. By making informed choices about transportation and food, you can make your income stretch further. It's all about finding balance and making the most of what you have. Remember, every penny saved is a penny that can be put to work for you, growing your wealth and bringing you one step closer to financial freedom. Family planning is a significant aspect of financial planning. It's a topic that's often overlooked, yet it holds considerable weight in our financial journey. When we talk about family planning, we're not only referring to having children, but also to adopting pets. While both can bring immeasurable joy and fulfillment, they also come with a hefty price tag. Let's first address the elephant in the room: children. Raising a child is a rewarding experience, but it's also a long-term financial commitment. From diapers, clothes, and food, to education, healthcare, and other necessities, the costs add up quickly and can significantly impact your financial stability. One strategy to consider is delaying parenthood until your late 20s or early 30s. This gives you ample time in your early 20s to focus on your career and finances. By the time you have little ones running around, you're more likely to have a higher salary and a robust savings buffer. This strategy also allows compound interest to work its magic, growing your wealth exponentially. This financial buffer not only provides for your child's needs, but also affords you the luxury of time. You can take time off work to be there for your child's milestones, creating memories that are priceless. Now let's turn our attention to pets. They're adorable, they're companions, and they're also a financial responsibility. Vet bills, food, grooming, and other expenses can quickly add up. So, if you're considering adding a furry friend to your family, be sure to factor in these costs. In conclusion, family planning is not just about deciding when to have children or pets. It's about strategically timing these life events to align with your financial goals. By delaying these decisions until you've achieved a certain level of financial stability, you put yourself in a better position to manage the costs associated with them. Making thoughtful decisions about family planning can significantly impact your financial trajectory. Now that you understand how to reduce expenses, let's talk about the power of saving. Imagine harnessing the strength of a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow and momentum as it goes. That's the idea behind saving money. The more you save, the more you have to invest, and the more your money grows thanks to the magic of compound interest. Let's break it down. Compound interest is the interest you earn on your initial investment, plus any interest that accumulates over time. It's the reason why, when you save and invest wisely, your wealth doesn't just increase, it multiplies. By adopting the strategies we've discussed, from choosing cost-effective housing to smart food choices and thoughtful family planning, it's possible to save a significant portion of your income. In fact, by keeping annual expenses to between $18,000 to $26,000 per year, it's been proven that individuals can save between 60 to 80% of their net incomes. This is even possible in lower earning years, when you might be making around $40,000 per person. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity. The less you spend, the more you save, and the more you save, the more your money can grow. By front-loading your saving years, you allow compound interest to do its work, turning your savings into a wealth-generating machine. And it's not just about the money, it's about the freedom that financial security brings. Imagine having the ability to take extended vacations without worrying about the next paycheck, or the option to retire early and spend your days pursuing passions, not paychecks. This is the power of saving. Remember, the key to extraordinary results with ordinary jobs lies in understanding your income and expenses and making smart choices that maximize your savings. So start today. Save more, spend less, and watch your financial future transform before your eyes. All right, we've covered a lot today. From the mathematics of wealth to reducing expenses and the power of saving, we hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Perhaps you have a unique saving strategy or an interesting story about how you've managed to cut expenses. Or maybe there's a financial topic you'd like us to cover in a future video. Your feedback helps us create content that's tailored to your needs. And if you want to continue mastering the art of extraordinary results with ordinary jobs, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have a lot more financial tips and tricks to share with you. Remember, every step you take towards financial freedom counts. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.